This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast. Hey, Betsy.
Hey, Marcy.
It's another very exciting episode where we actually booked a guest.
Can you believe it? We did it, folks. We did it.
And I will say, like, one of my, like, we've met in the past year, and truly, like, I have like, this is one of my favorite new people that in my life, period.
Yes. I love playing with her at UCB.
Yes, she's a funny
She's
comedian.
fucking funny and cool.
And she's a great actress, but also I'm very lucky because she's writing on a show with me right now. But she's also written on a Black Lady sketch show, and I guess whenever it comes out in a year or 5, we don't know how animation works. We're writing on Kevin together. Welcome, Corin Wells. Woo!
Hi, hello.
Yes.
What's up?
Yes.
Oh, you guys, shut up. You said too many nice things. I hate it.
No, get ready. Hate makes you stronger. So.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm so happy to be here. And what a great way to like start spooky season. It's September 1st.
Right?
Yes, as
it's
we're
game on
recording,
now.
September 1st. We're so fucking ready.
And
I think the world is so ready.
Yeah.
spooky time, baby. It's spooky time.
It really
Spooky
is.
time. I'm so excited that it's finally spooky time.
We here.
Thank God. Thank God we made it.
Yeah. And by spooky time, we're of course not referring to election season. That's not what we're talking about.
I'm refusing to
No.
believe it's spooky. I'm being so cocksure. My
Hey,
guy's
I love
gonna
that.
win. Just kidding. Just kidding.
That's so funny.
Could you imagine if this is how you found out?
Funny. Funny.
I kid. A fun thing, Betsy, about Corinne and I is we have a very similar birth chart.
Really?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have a lot of our
Same sun, same moon.
same sun,
Our-
same moon.
When's your birthday, Corinne?
December 5th.
Yeah,
Okay, so in the same
yeah, in the same week,
That's
basically.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just happens to be the same moon. We're both Gemini moons. Watch
Uh-huh.
out.
Okay.
Watch out for us. I would say Corinne's so much chiller than I am.
Would you
Well,
say
I
though,
think-
Corinne? Oh, sorry. Keep going. 'Cause
I
you
was
might
just gonna
answer
say,
my
I
question.
think it's my rising that really chills me out.
Your Virgo
it's a
rising?
Virgo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just a bunch of mutable signs, just like
Going
Cruising
with
around. Whoa, that's wild.
Mhm.
That's fun.
It was very fun.
And that's why we click.
Yes. We have like a room full of there's a lot of similarities with everyone in the room. Like there's just a lot of coincidence, no, or not coincidence. Maybe our boss, Joe, is just, he's like, I like people from Pennsylvania. I like people who are Sagittarius. I like,
Yeah. That's what I'm seriously though. It's like so many Sagittarius or Capricorns.
yeah.
And then so many people from the Philadelphia, New Jersey, Delaware area.
Funny.
Yeah.
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 Funny.
But it makes for a good time.
It does.
Yeah.
That rules.
Now, how do we normally start this, Betsy? Do we just jump into this? We're
Yeah,
already
usually.
talking astrology and stuff.
Yeah, I say we're doing
We're
it.
going to do it. I'm going to ask the same question I ask every single person, which is what if anything, do you believe about the paranormal? And also, that's her beautiful dog barking in the background. And
Beautiful.
we
Yeah,
don't care. We
sorry.
love it. We want it.
She has a lot to say. I mean, I believe in ghosts. I think they're real.
Yes.
I feel like demons are real. The devil's real.
Whoa!
We don't get a lot of
Kelly.
devil. We get some demon, but people don't talk about the devil enough.
Not
enough. I swear, people in the world are not talking about the devil enough. Not giving him his due.
You gotta keep him in the conversation, or you're going to forget about him and he's going to sneak up on you.
And it's his greatest trick. It's his greatest trick.
Yes. Yes.
Yep, that's when he pops up. But no, yeah, I mean, I grew up very Christian.
Yeah.
And by very Christian, I mean like Christian but still progressive. I don't know. I think I lucked out with pretty progressive grandparents and parents.
Yeah.
But they all very much love Jesus. And because they love Jesus, they're like, the devil's real, the demons are real, and ghosts are real. But
Yes.
ghosts aren't bad. Not all ghosts are bad.
Right, because they're just people.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe in all of the things.
All of the
Yeah.
things.
Because why not?
Right.
Why
Yeah.
isn't it real?
Yeah.
There's too many unexplainable things.
We talk about that all the time of like, and it's been thousands of since humans could speak.
Yeah.
They've been telling each other like, I saw something
Yeah.
weird in my cave the other night, and the other one's like, whoa, me too. Like,
Yeah. And then there's that one that's like, no, you didn't.
yeah,
No, you didn't. It was
No, you didn't.
it was the sun playing tricks on you.
Oh, and you know that one is the one who's stealing their berries they gathered.
1,000%.
Absolutely.
That
Sneaking
fucking
in.
guy.
Getting
He's
all
not
the
doing any
berries.
hunting or gathering.
Not
My
doing
foot
any of
hurts.
it.
I can't. My
He's
foot
like,
hurts.
I'm spending all my time thinking.
I was thinking we could make warmth at night. I don't know how.
Shut
yet.
up.
Shut the fuck up. They're ghosts. They're ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and then we learned there could be fire and ghosts. So
You need all of it.
yes,
You
We
need
need
all
all
of
of it for sure.
not a binary out there. No.
No. No, it's not. It's not. But yeah, there's just too many things. Too many things.
Yeah.
Where are you with aliens and or cryptidy things?
I mean, aliens, I believe in aliens more than cryptids.
Uh-huh.
I think aliens, like the universe is far too vast for there not to be.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like if you are to believe in a higher power and then think that higher power is just like, yeah, this is my one and done, you're crazy. Like I
Right.
feel like there is probably a community of higher powers that are like, I'm
Cool.
making my thing over here. How's your thing going? And they're like, well, my thing's kind of like this. And they're like, well, when can we join our things? And they're trying it already.
Whoa.
Is Earth the great experiment
Whoa.
to try? And then they're like, it's not going well. People
Oh boy,
Yeah.
we
really
messed up.
don't.
Oh boy, we
people-
messed up.
Yeah.
People really
I think
don't like
we
to-
are I think we are an experiment and
Yes.
you have to keep trying experiments over and over again. And I think this one's failing. So at some point, whoever
Wait.
up there is going to be like, okay, we're going to
I like this.
one.
Like a big science fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Because maybe is that what timelines, like multiple timelines, like maybe there are different like controls and different. Oh my god,
Dude.
1,000%.
I love it.
1,000%.
Thinking about this as like a series of experiments.
Yeah. Because like I read this one book and I was like, well, this is true. Called
Harry Potter.
That's what happened. It's called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone or the Philosopher's Stone, depending on where you're from. No, it's called Many Lives, Many Masters, and it's about
Yeah.
past life regression. And this man who was a therapist. My dog hates when I talk about it because I talk about it all the time.
He's like, there's only one God. Shut up.
Oh my God. Yeah, she's hardcore Christian. this therapist like tried out past life regression with this woman, and like she would like speak to him through like as all of her past selves and stuff. But then she also spoke to him as like one of the masters who explained to him that like there's a bunch of people up there, and we're all a part of this one force, and like souls are a part of it, and like you keep trying, and it's like a lot of karma involved. You keep getting these lives until you fix like the karma that you've already like been living through. You know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Yeah, is that Esther
Yes.
Hicks or no? Not Esther Hicks.
No, but I mean, I don't know who Esther Hicks is.
Esther Hicks is someone who like channels. I think Esther Hicks. Yeah, she channels. I forget what her name is. Abraham. She channels someone named Abraham and does public speaking as Abraham. Like
That's dope.
Wow.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah, but that's
What's Abraham's deal?
Abraham is like a real like guru though. Like Abraham is giving you like
And not like Bible Abraham.
no,
Or like
It
wasn't
could
there
be
an
though.
Abraham in the
It
Bible?
could be.
And then
he's the
he's
father of
been
all the
chilling
nations.
for a while.
she-
People are like, we put him in the Bible.
no. She channels. This is what Cora says. She channels a collection of non-physical personalities, and she calls them by a single name, Abraham.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Have you ever done past life stuff?
No, I haven't. I want to. I wonder how much it will like fuck with me. I wonder if my brain is strong enough. You know what I
Really?
mean?
Yeah.
I feel like some stuff I don't know if I can like handle.
That's fair enough because it is like there is that like I kind of feel that way with like seeing a ghost or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like, uh-oh. Even though I believe in stuff, I still don't want to see it because then it is like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What is my brain gonna do then?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
do I do with this information?
I had a past life. It was like a workshop I went to, and it was really fucked up. It was a very
Yeah, yours was really
it was a
fucked
really
up.
sad. It was a really sad life that I had,
Jeez.
where my baby got eaten by something in a river. I was trying to
Dude,
bathe. I
that's
like
terrible.
the gist of it was that like a man came into town. We fell in. It was a very fast romance. I got pregnant. He leaves before I think he even knew I was pregnant, and then this is like, and I was in It was like in Germany, but before Germany was Germany. I knew that, even though I don't know how I knew that because I don't
Isn't
know
that
anything about that.
nuts?
Wow.
And I lived alone in the woods, and I was like cleaning my baby in the river, and some creature got it and ate it. And then I lived the rest of my life alone, fully
wild.
alone. But then they go to the time of your death. And even though I was alone my entire life, at the end, the like villagers were around me to like be with me as I died.
Oh,
That's
that's
beautiful.
nice.
But I was like, what a fucked up existence.
Yeah.
I want my baby eaten in a
Yeah.
river.
I did
Oh,
one.
man.
I did a session with this woman, Caroline,
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 from the
what's her
Guiding
last name?
Circle.
from the Guiding Circle, who kind of it's like, how would you describe it? Like kind of a lot of things, like all in one. So like past life
She
stuff,
can
and then like
She can see the future lives too.
psychics.
Kind of.
Yeah. And one of mine, it was during like Shakespeare times. And I think like a roofer or something, that was a builder of some sort. But my true passion was performance theater.
Oh.
And so I would like work to then put on like
Oh.
Shakespearean plays and like working with troops. And I was like, that's pretty spot on,
Yeah.
lady. And then
Yeah.
one was I was also friends with Abraham Lincoln.
Whoa! You were an actor and you invited him to a show.
It's your fault.
It's
It's your fault. He came to see you, Betsy.
Oh my God. What was the show? Like My American Cousin or something?
Yeah.
Oh no. Sorry, Mr. Lincoln. Dang, dude.
I did a guiding circle thing too, and she was like, "You've been around a long time. You were like a Venusian." Like, so before Earth, I was like living on a lady planet, and then she's like, "You've literally always been a woman, and like every single life." And then she's like, "But don't worry, this is your last one." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna be a triangle next." But not in this like solar system.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like sacred
in a different science experience or a
Yeah.
different
And somebody
science
else
fair
says,
exhibit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, I'm gonna borrow this one.
Yeah, like I go do like sacred geometry or something like that next. So
Yeah.
good for me.
The thing I liked about like the way that it was presented in this book was that like he talks about soulmates and what they actually are in this idea, and it's like people, it's like a cluster of people that you travel from life to life with in like different iterations. Like so like I was very close with my grandfather and he passed away in 2019. And I like think he is one of my soulmates. And like I feel like in a previous life, like maybe I was his mother or something, or like you know, another life, like we were just homies or something like that. But like it I love that idea. And then I also think like it helped with the concept of grief for me. It was just like,
Big
oh,
time.
I will definitely see.
I'll see you
somebody
again. Like we'll be together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love that because they're like, I also like the idea of like kind of taking the romance out of the soulmate, because it is like we make such connections with people. Like I remember the first time I met Mono, I was just like, well, we've known each other for years. Like you are immediately like, I know exactly who you are and I love you. Like, and you know, that happens with so many people where it's like, we're immediately connected and I don't know why. And I think that is fun of like, you kind of travel through and over whatever life you're in, you find those soulmates that you were in with a past life of like, oh, it's so that's nice. I like that.
Yeah. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Have you ever like gone to a psychic or anything like that, like or tarot?
I've had tarot readings done before, and I've had like my astrological chart read, but never like a full-blown psychic, because when I tell you the fear of God is embedded into me as a person. Where it's like I grew up thinking psychics were just conduits for Satan.
Wow.
I don't believe that anymore, but I do think that you have to be careful with who you allow to channel.
Sure,
like, around you.
I like that.
So, like I have yet to like find a psychic where I'm like, we vibe. I don't think you're gonna, you know, I don't know. Hex me. Not that psychics are the witch. Yeah.
But there's sometimes overlap, I guess.
There is overlap. And there's nothing wrong with witches either. I think witches should probably be our doctors more than doctors. Yeah, I said it.
Dude, I'm with you, man.
Calling for witches who become doctors.
Don't believe in anything you tell them.
Don't believe in anything.
I've complained to Marcy about this so many times. I finished some antibiotics, and then the day I was done, I got hives and like broke out in hives, and it was crazy itchy. And I went to multiple doctors about it, and I was like, it's the antibiotics that you guys prescribed. And they're like, nope, it must be your detergent. And I was like, nope, I've been using this detergent forever. It must be your body wash. Nope, I'm telling you guys. And still to this day, they're like, no, I don't think so.
That's such an insane thing.
I bet if you went to a different doctor, they'd be like, oh, yeah, they made you allergic.
Yeah.
Yeah. They made you allergic.
Come
antibiotics.
on.
Yeah, that happened to me recently too. I like got an ear infection and they put me on amoxicillin and also like a anti-inflammatory thing. And
Uh-huh.
I think while I was taking the amoxicillin, the anti-inflammatory was countering the amoxicillin. And then when I stopped taking it, but I still had the amoxicillin, I broke out into hives. And I was like,
Dude.
well, it seems like I'm allergic to penicillin.
Well, that makes sense because they would give you steroids to, like, if
Hmm.
you went to the hospital with allergic reaction, they would give you steroids for it.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, they shot me in the butt.
Yeah, I had to get that butt shot too.
Hmm.
yeah, I had a
Oh, I'm
doctor.
sorry that happened. It sucks, dude.
A doctor told
It
me
sucks so
in my
bad.
20s, they were like, you should probably stop taking antibiotics. Just, she's like, if you have to go to the hospital, they'll give them to you. But every time you write down a new one you're allergic to, you're taking one off your list. And if you have an intense infection, they will have less options to treat you. So, and you know what? I'm going to knock on some wood again because I feel like I've been relatively healthy since then.
Hmm.
At least no bad infections. So knocking on
Yeah.
wood, knocking on wood.
I'm knocking
Knock on all
on
of
it
that.
for you. I got knock.
And maybe I'm not allergic to stuff anymore. I don't know. Let's get over it. Let's move on.
Hey. Yeah.
It's been 20 years. Let's move on. So, no psychics, which is fair. I do feel like my mom is in the same boat where she, even though I believe she's psychic, she will
Yeah,
be like,
dude.
it's bad. Don't. I'm like, but you constantly are saying
Yeah.
things that are psychic.
Yeah.
But have you had any ghostly encounters?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Not really in my adult life, but when I was a kid, yes. So
Dude.
yeah, yeah. My grandmother, she inherited land in New Jersey from her aunt. Um, and which is unheard of, like for a black woman to be a landowner back then is crazy. But on it, our Chai is losing her mind.
Chai is the most precious dog and
Chai
has a
knows
lot
spooky
to
stuff
say.
is being talked about.
Chai.
My God. Okay, so on the land there's three houses. One of them has since been knocked down and built over, but the two of the original ones remain. And when I was like probably from 3 to 6, my mom rented the middle house from my grandma. So like that's where me, my brothers, and my mom and my dad lived. And while my mom was pregnant with my sister, I was like 4. I was like 3 or 4, 4-ish, I guess. Um, I would like have nightmares. And there was one night, and like the way this house was, hi, Jesus.
Chai's like channeling your mother right now and being like, don't talk
Yeah.
about this.
say
The devil will come.
No, I mean like my when I told my parents and my grandparents about it, they were like, "Oh yeah, that tracks. Us too." So like yeah, they believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
But there was one night I had this, it was a recurring nightmare. It was the wolf from fucking A Never Ending Story. And he was like across the street, because across the street was just woods. This is like South Jersey, like middle of the Great Pine Barrens. So
Where the
it's
Jersey Devil
where the
is.
yes, where the Jersey Devil is.
Dude.
So like I would have this recurring nightmare of that wolf stalking me, and like watching. So like I had that nightmare one day, and I woke up, and normally when I had nightmares, I would wake up and go to my parents' room. Their door was locked, which I was like, what? Why are they locking their door? It's because they was fucking. In retrospect, I'm like, oh, that's probably why. But my mom was pregnant. They shouldn't do that.
They're gonna hurt the baby.
So I went up to the front living room where sometimes when my mom was having like pains, she would just lay on the couch. And so I laid on the couch and I was like, oh, you're here. And she said, mm-hmm. And I laid down and I passed out. There was a woman's body underneath of me. I
Oh
felt
my God,
her.
chills.
Yeah, I felt her, and I was like, the moment I laid down, I knocked out, and I remember sleeping so well. I was so comfortable. I was like, this is great. And then I woke up the next morning, and there was no one there. the blanket that was on this woman was folded up like on the other is on like the other end of the
What?
So
couch.
polite.
And I woke up and my mom like I went to my mom's room and I knocked on the door and she was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Why'd you leave me in the living room?" And she was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "You were asleep
Oh.
on the living room and I slept on top of you." And she was like, "I was not out there." And I was like, "What's happening?
Oh my God.
What's going on?" But it was my grandma thinks that it was her aunt who was there because like
Oh.
she's just a few people have had like experiences in that house with like a very calming like motherly presence because after we moved out another family moved in because my grandma was just like it's another income, I'm renting these houses.
Yeah.
Smart.
There's another family that moved in and there's a basement and the stairs is the spookiest fucking basement, but the stairs to this basement were so steep. And this woman lived there with her husband and two kids, and her youngest was like a toddler. He was like maybe two, and I remember her telling my grandma that she was on the toilet at the other like side of the house, and someone just yelled at her, "Check the stairs." And so she like just hopped up off the toilet, pants down, and goes to the stairs.
Just shuffling.
And yes, just shuffling. And her son was standing at the top of the steps. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Whoa.
my grandmas aren't gay now.
Yeah.
It's just keeping an eye out for these kids
Oh,
and
that's
me.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just
Check
a
this
good
out.
ghost.
Yeah, good
That's a
ghost.
nice ghost.
Not
Yeah.
only saving people, but folding up blankets. And
Folding up
stuff.
blankets, making sure everything's
Yeah, just you
Yeah.
like immediately falling asleep and having like
yeah.
a great night of sleep is so nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I-
But like
Wow.
what was so weird to me is that like even to this day I remember feeling someone
Yep.
underneath of me. And like that is like crazy.
That
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so.
That's so wild. And did your parents have any experiences?
Not
or
that they told me. My brothers had
Right.
experiences, but like in the basement, and I think the basement is haunted with something bad.
whoa. Which I wonder if like your grandma's aunt is like, I'll protect you from that.
Yeah, maybe. Because like my brothers, like, so the basement had different rooms. Like it was a very big
Creepy.
basement.
Yes.
And so like when you walk down, it's like an open space. And then my brother's bedroom was like in the front corner of the basement.
Yeah.
They shared a bedroom. And then there were just like other corridors in this basement where it's just like the energies in some of these
Yeah,
corners are
what's this for?
weird. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I didn't spend too much time in the basement, and even like when I grew up, I was like, I don't need to be
I
down
need
here.
to go down there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've never lived a basement life.
Yeah.
Never lived in a home with a basement. Have I?
Both-
No, that's not true. In New York, my roommate lived in the basement, but I never went down. I literally never saw his room. Never once.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the house that they lived in before had a basement, and then the house that they built over the third house had a basement, but that one was more finished. Like the newer basement, like they had carpet and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Um,
Love a finished basement.
We love a finished
We
basement.
love a finished
Even though
basement.
they
Yeah.
oftentimes are spooky, though.
They are very spooky.
Yeah, they can
There's
be.
just something about being underground
Yeah.
where the
dude.
dead live.
It's like moist down there too.
Oh, just so much mold.
It's like
Everything had mold.
a conduit for any old
Yeah.
thing to come in there. So,
Yeah.
why do you think it was bad? Like, was it just the feeling of it?
Yeah, it was just like an
Yeah.
energy. It was just a really weird energy in it. And I didn't really know much about the houses before, like they like before my grandma's aunt owned them, but like the area was called Paradise Lakes. And it used to be like a very like cool spot for like black people to come vacation. And then South Jersey kind of transformed back into a more racist
Ugh.
place.
Oh,
And like I don't there's something about the land down there that's just
yeah,
like
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
yeah.
Because like
Like
yeah,
I have to
it's
tell you.
weird.
intense history.
I have to tell
Yeah.
you another coincidence, Corinne.
Oh what?
I
Oh my
lived in a
God.
place called Paradise Lakes.
This is
So weird.
crazy.
My parents, there was a water park behind our, from the 60s behind our house. And then my parents, like, were home builders and they, with someone else, developed it and called it Paradise Lakes. Also, Corinne's brother lives, like, in my hometown, weirdly.
Yeah, my brother lives in Denham
That's so
Springs.
wild.
That is so crazy.
We have so many weird connections like that. That is
Yeah.
as soon as you said it, I was like, that's so
Uh-oh.
weird. I lived in Paradise.
Here we go again.
My Paradise Lakes, I think, was very different since it was on an old water park, but
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this was like just like a series of lakes. Because on my grandma's property, she had like a smaller lake and then it like connected to larger lakes
Cool.
around. But yeah, it was like this hot spot and then it wasn't anymore.
but
Dang.
incredible that what would you call her? Your great great aunt or aunt, that she was able to be a part of that too. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty dope.
awesome.
amazing. Yeah.
Pretty dope. And it's like a lot of land too. We've decided to sell it just because nobody is there anymore. Nobody's like, my
Yeah.
parents are in Jersey, but they don't want to take care of it and they're not property managers.
Yeah. It's too
So
much. Yeah.
it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, I mean,
So if anyone's looking for some haunted houses,
yeah, if
Yeah, there you go.
some haunted houses.
people are. People
Yeah.
really are. So
People want them.
Yeah.
People want them.
People do want them. I think it's yeah, like connecting with the spirit world, I think is having a resurgence. None of that like 1920s spiritualist stuff. This is the real deal.
the real
This is
deal.
the real shit, man.
Yeah, we're not like the Fox sisters just
Yeah.
pretending,
Just
Yeah.
fake stuff.
spitting up cheesecloth, calling it ectoplasm.
God, that's pretty fun though.
That was
Yeah.
such a weird
pretty
time where
fun.
women were like, "Yeah, we'll swallow a bunch of cloth and we'll throw it up and we'll be like, oh, it's ghost jizz."
I told you. He forced me to suck his dick.
Oh, no! What a bad ghost! A bad ghost. So, outside of that childhood experience, do you feel like you're still sensitive to stuff? Like, do you still get like little like feelings in places or?
I think like yes, I do get feelings in places, but I think like I was saying about like past life regression, I don't think my brain can handle it. So like I think I don't know that I'm open to seeing stuff because
Fair
I
enough.
I don't want to actually be scared.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do like man, I'll feel out of vibe real quick. Like if I walk
Yes.
into a room, I'm like, I don't belong in this one. I don't
Yep.
think I need to be in here. Or it's like, oh, okay. All right.
Not too
There's-
bad.
Not too bad. I feel something. They're nice. I don't need to be in here.
Yes.
Good or bad, I don't want to be in
Yeah.
it. I don't want to
Don't need
feel
to
it.
be here.
Yeah.
Do you find
Yeah.
that you can do that with people?
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty figuring them out pretty fast.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty like intuitive. I don't know if you're into human design, but I'm a projector and a splenic one. So like I'm
I
Explain.
very
don't know
intuitive.
anything about human design.
Human design. It takes Western astrology and combines it with Eastern astrology and Vedic astrology. And like, it's another thing. You just plug in your birthday.
Oh,
Great.
And it tells
Great.
you exactly what you are.
looking it up.
And it's also I find it really uh it gave me perspective on a lot of stuff because like
Uh-huh.
there's projectors, there's manifestors, there's generators, there's manifest generators and reflectors. We are all one of those 5 things.
Okay.
And depending on what you are, that dictates how you should approach things. And I've found that it's like helped me
Cool.
with like job stuff. As a projector, I'm a very tired, passive person. But when I need an invite to succeed. So like for
Okay.
me to like do well in something, someone has to invite me to do it. And I've found that like most jobs that I've gotten is because someone asked me to, not because I pursued the job.
Me too.
Yeah, and it's
Cool.
always that. And when I try to do stuff myself, when I try to generate my own success, I
Yeah.
always fall flat on my fucking face. So it's just like
Whoa.
I like to think that like the projector's motto is to like stay ready so you don't have to get ready, but that's all you
Yes.
have to do is just stay ready and just wait for the
Oh.
invitation.
Wow.
Um,
And you feel that like since learning that you're like, "Oh my god, this has like chilled you out
yeah,
in different." That is fucking cool.
yeah. And same with like relationship stuff. Anytime I
Yeah.
pursue someone, no, it does not happen. And I'm such a pursuer. I'm such a like, oh, I see it, I want it. But I
Yeah.
can't operate that way because I will fail.
Okay. I just looked mine
Whoa.
up. I'm a generator.
Oh, that's great.
What does that mean?
I
It
don't
means you
know.
can generate your own success. You generate everything that happens, you make it happen for yourself.
Marcy.
Okay, and I
Yeah.
have an emotional solar plex. Okay, and I don't know what a triple split definition means, but good for me.
Uh-oh.
Good for you.
Hell yeah!
What are you looking at? My Human Design?
I think I'm looking at the Giovanna or
Oh, I see
That's a
Jovian.
good
it.
one.
Get your chart, dude.
And it says that my what else? My not self theme. What does that mean? Not self theme is frustration. I don't even understand what that means.
I think that's like when you're at your worst. It's like mine, I think mine is like jealousy.
Okay. Yeah, when
Yeah.
I get frustrated,
Oh.
I really do like a bad side of me pops out
Yeah.
where I get like snippy and stuff.
Hmm.
And I hate that because I'm like, well, I'm not upset with anyone else. I'm just frustrated in the moment and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
This is fun. I'm gonna have to look into this now.
Deep dive.
Deep
dive.
dive.
Welcome.
I'm looking into it. Let
You
me see.
plugging yours in. Everyone should be doing this right now, looking up their human design chart. A friend has like mentioned it before, and I just never did it because I lazy, and I already.
Which is fair. There's so many things.
I thought it was like the like personality type thing where you.
Projector, dude.
Hey, what's up?
Dude.
Welcome.
That does make sense because I feel so many like jobs and stuff I get are people being like, you, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. But
And
like
stuff.
when you do get that stuff, you excel and people are like, yes. It's like
Yeah.
the best I'm trying to like think of the best way to explain it for projectors. It's like it's almost like we're sitting under the radar until we're invited to the thing, and once we get to the thing, we're running the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corinne's my boss at work.
Yes.
She constantly tell me what to do. That's not true. That's not true.
That's not true at all.
Whatever Corinne
But yeah.
says. Although
Could you imagine?
immediately, like, because with Betsy, like immediately was like, she's so great at this, like,
No.
like you,
Yeah.
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, she knows what she's doing immediately. So I mean, and also you've done it before, but I think it was the first time we were both working in animation. So
Yeah.
just to be like,
This is my first narrative. No, yeah.
yeah, and I was like, she gets story really well. So
Get out of here. Shut
the
up.
hard
You don't know me.
'Cause that
You
can be-
don't know me.
No, it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. Is that that part of the human design thing of like?
I think that's just people.
Getting in a fight,
People
yeah.
just cannot.
Also, we're both like we said, Sagittarius, so we're always like being like, I get your whole deal, and you're like, I don't do that to me. Don't get my whole deal. No one wants you to say I figured you out in 10 minutes. People don't like that. I got your flavor. I tasted you. I get
know it. I know
I
it.
get it. Nuh-uh.
You don't know me at all.
Wait for the kick. Yeah.
So any other like on the paranormal side of stuff, or is that like you're like it's what you're open to so far? So you're that's where
what I.
Yeah.
we hope
Yeah.
we don't bring in anything else. Oh,
I
God.
know.
I feel like I probably have had other like paranormal experiences that I've suppressed.
Yeah, it sounds like that's what you've even said that like you walk into rooms, you see something, and they're like, no, thank you. So it does
Yeah,
seem
I'm
like you
outta here.
actively are suppressing it. Yes.
Yeah, it's like I don't want it. I can't handle it.
Yeah, I don't handle
And I
it.
love spooky stuff, but I don't want to experience it in real life. 'Cause
Yeah, I fully get that.
I don't know what I would do.
Well,
And I don't want to find out.
and I think it's it's deciding like what is spooky, like because your great aunt wasn't spooky, so
Yeah.
like that's always going to be a part of it, that it wasn't actually spooky. It felt like it felt comfortable, and you even thought it was something real on this plane. And I think that's been a lot of my experiences, where I don't immediately think this is a ghost. I
Yeah.
think this is a person, and then I've been like, whoops, that wasn't a person at all, or not like a living being. So it's not always spooky, even though afterwards you're like, ooh, that was weird. But
Yeah.
I think also if you're like, the devil's a real part of this equation, then
That makes it very like
you do
extra like
chance.
get away.
the devil could be popping up any minute now.
At any moment. Yeah, I think it's like it's almost like if you think about it like a veil, if there is a veil between worlds, it's like, oh, if a nice thing can come in, a very bad thing can come in too. So I'm gonna shut it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
especially
no,
when
thank
you open it a little bit
Yeah. I don't
and
need
like
to
kind of
know.
leave it loose. It's like,
Yeah.
what's gonna get in here?
No, thank you.
Do you know a funny thing? No, almost titty line.
You should
but-
have said titty line.
Yeah,
A funny
titty-
feeling.
A funny
dude.
feeling.
There we go.
Yeah, that we have found that when people talk about invoking, like even people who are not religious, invoking like angels or like starting to pray after being like a total atheist, like that, like they get pushed to that, and it's like weird how there is a response, like it does seem to help out. Like I haven't been to church since I was, I haven't regularly attended church since I was like 19, but sometimes I'll pray a novena if I'm trying to find something, or like I definitely have like called in stuff. And it's funny because I'm not religious in that way, but I'm like, you know what, sometimes the other side will respond to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a perfect way to put it. Like, yeah, sometimes maybe they're even like, you're talking to Jesus? I'm out of here.
Also, those angels, if you if you read more people, like if you read about people, describing angels and what they were like, it's like they were scary as hell. They were fucking scary. They are the direct opposite of demons in that way. But the more powerful version. They weren't the demons are the loser version of angels. If you think about it,
Right.
Yeah.
they're the
true.
dorks seeking revenge because the angels bullied them. They're like, get out of here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, like my religious views, I go back and forth between it, and I feel like it's always going to fluctuate. But like one thing that I will say is that I think the only reason I'm alive is because I have a praying mother. Because there's so many situations where I'm like, I should have died there. I should have died that night. I'm surprised I'm alive right now. And I think it's because my mother actively prays. And that is
Wow.
yeah.
that's amazing. And also, what a part were you? Is it because you party so hard?
I mean, it's
And skydive a bunch.
it's because I just shoot guns around my apartment all the time.
There are so many holes behind
Just
your head.
ricocheted.
Just to see what happens. No, I mean, partying too hard, driving when I shouldn't be driving, being in places I shouldn't be in. Like I was like,
Oh,
for
you did tell a
like
scary story once. Yeah, about that.
For like 4 years, I was like, not 4 years, for like I guess maybe 2 years, I was commuting back and forth to New York and like between New York and Philadelphia, like at 3 a.m. as like a 20-something-year-old. You know, there's so many situations where I'm just like, well, you should be dead.
Yeah. You told it, I think, a scary story about a party once there.
Oh, yeah. Well, my life was not very much in danger in that situation. But
I don't know. Anytime that there was a gunshot at a party, right?
Yes,
but
there was a gun. Someone did get shot. I could have been.
It wasn't for you. It wasn't yours.
It was, that bullet did not have my name on it. Did not have my name on it.
Oh, because this is really bad of me that I have been naming my bullets after my friends. I should stop that. Right?
I'm just so excited to shoot them at cans.
He's a little Betsy, a little Clarice. I gotta stop. Well, I'm glad that she has kept you around.
Me too.
Yeah. I mean, my brothers too. Like all my siblings. Because my one brother who now lives in Louisiana, he's been to Iraq 3 times.
Jeez.
Like,
oh my God.
And yeah, he has a family and a life, and easily could have been a different situation. But I think my mom might be like God's wife or something. I don't know.
Does your dad know?
I don't know. God's my dad. My mom remarried.
Whoa.
I mean, he is the father, right? That's what they say.
That's true. But no, like I do attribute a lot of my, not just success, but like me being here still to my mom.
Does she feel like does she feel like in touch with the others, or like more of the universe, like where you're like, oh, something is up with you?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
I'm not the, like, friends who have just like talked to my mom randomly and they're like, your mom, she's especially like friends who grew up Christian, like they'll be like, yo, your mom's anointed. And it's like, yeah, welcome.
Wow.
My mom says that she was born under the veil. Have you heard that term before?
I have heard it, but I don't really know what it means.
What is it?
The caul, like the sack is still on their head when they are born. And that is like an old wives' tale that it's like they have like a second sight or like an insight to the other side, being born under the veil that way. But she used to always say that, and I'm like, it's very much true. My sister used to scream that she was a witch sometimes. You're doing your witch face at me.
That is so funny that your sister used to scream at your mom that she's a witch.
Stop doing your witch face. Stop it. You're scaring me. She's powerful. You gotta watch out for her.
Yeah, look out.
Do you have time to listen to one of our listener stories?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Let's break one out.
Hell yeah, dude.
Listener stories. It's time for a listener story.
Wait, that's really good.
This is your new jingle for listener stories.
Woo!
Stories.
That's really good. Marcy, take that.
Wait, sorry. Hold on. I didn't mean to. Sorry. I'm going back.
No.
I wasn't paying attention. Are we ready for it then? Keep singing, actually.
Listener story.
Okay. All right. We're digging in.
Let's do it.
Hello, Betsy and Marcy. It's Dylan again, he, him pronouns. I wanted to share another story with you. I love going to haunted places, and I grew up in San Diego, so I had a lot of access to the Whaley House and went to the Whaley House a lot. One time I was there and I was with my ex, and we were in one of the rooms, and he started experiencing shortness of breath and like he was gonna pass out, and then like 2 seconds later he like turns to me and he quote doesn't believe in any of this stuff, and he turns to me and he's like, I feel like I'm gonna faint or pass out or something. And as he's saying that, the tour guide goes, and this is the room where a lot of people feel like they're gonna pass out or faint. And he just like looks at me. I'm like, yeah, you're not a believer, LOL. But he was fine. He didn't pass out or faint. And then another time I had been there, I was with a friend, and we were upstairs and we were passing through the rooms, and the tour guide had just like talked about one of the daughter's rooms. And this was the daughter that had died on the property, or I think most of their kids died on the property, but there was one of their daughters had died younger. She was still a child, and she was running around in the backyard, and she accidentally ran into the clothing line and hung herself that way and died, which is really sad and awful. What a terrible way to go. And they have one of the rooms upstairs set up to be her bedroom. And so we were done talking about that bedroom, but there was this mother and daughter on the tour and like a young kid. And you know how kids are more susceptible to this stuff. So basically, the mother turns to the tour guide, and as most of the group has like walked away, and I linger behind, and she is like, oh, I have a quick question for you. Like, can you tell me more about the books in these rooms? And there was like 2 books in the Whaley daughter's room, and the tour guide was like, yeah, so there was one of these books the Whaleys actually did own, and it was like the daughter's book, but the other book was not a book that they had owned, but we had like one of the historians had seen like between corresponding letters between the Mr. and Mrs. Whaley that they were planning on buying this book for their daughter and getting a copy of it. But unfortunately, she passed away before she was able to read the book. But we just thought it would be nice to put it in the room and like kind of add to the room. And the mother, like, she looks really pale, and she like the color drains out of her face, and she like literally goes, my daughter just told me, quote, the little girl didn't get to read that book, and pointed at the book. And so the mother like grabs her daughter and was like, what the hell? And like, yeah, it was kind of weird. And like the tour guide was like, okay. And so yeah, we think that the ghost of the Whaley, one of the Whaley daughter ghosts, probably talked to the little girl and was like, damn, I didn't get to read that book. So the mother grabs her daughter, immediately leaves. It was just like, and we're not staying for the rest of the tour, goodbye. And so the tour guide kind of turns to me and goes, oh my god, this job's too spooky. I can't be here anymore. It was really funny. She did finish the tour, but yeah, I was just in awe, and it was really spooky ooky, and hopefully y'all didn't shit your pants.
Oh my gosh. Wait, something else is playing.
Dude.
So spooky.
So
I love that tour guide being like, I'm done. I can't work at this haunted house anymore.
it would be like such a funny part to build into every tour, to be like, I quit. I can't do this.
Yeah.
That would be so funny. Like, this place is really scary. Every tour guide wants to quit.
Oh, Corinne, have you heard about the Whaley House before?
No, I literally just looked it up, and one of the daughters, her name is Corinne.
Did she die there?
She was the last one to die. She lived there until she was like in her old age, until like 1953.
She did great.
Wow.
She's not like the other ones who died on the property. Like it seems like they had like three of them. 3 die. Oh God. Ugh.
Yeah. Gilly and I went now years ago. I can't remember when. We had such a blast. We went on a tour. It was so much fun. And we took pictures, and there were quite a few orbs in our pictures. I should dig them up. I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere.
A bunch of orbs.
But it was pretty fun.
Those are ghosts. Orbs are ghosts.
Orbs are ghosts, dude.
Especially
If there's anything that one, what is that one show?
Ghost
From
Hunters?
like, no, not Ghost Hunters.
Ghost Adventures.
No, it was like Paranormal State.
That was
Yes.
one of my favorites. And
I loved it.
Yes.
have you kept up with any of the scandals from?
I remember there being scandals, but I forget what they were.
I think the host of the show, Ryan Buell, faked cancer and
I remember
do
hearing
remember
about
that.
this.
got a
I
lot
think
of
I
money
do
from
remember.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Wild.
hearing about
But
this.
a lot of spin-offs from that show, like they had Psychic Kids was a spin-off from that show with Chip Coffey, and then I think there's one of the girls has it's like one of the women she was a girl back then, now she's grown. It's like Kindred Spirits, I think, is the show.
Which have I watched?
Probably. It's like they're like our age and they seem like relatively like fun and cool people who are also like and I think I think Ryan wasn't doing great personally. So
Yeah.
but it was a really good show. I think it was like well done. But
I thought it was really great.
I loved
They
Psychic
really knew how to
Kids.
milk it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
really knew how to milk it.
Well, because
Yes.
do you remember Chip Coffey, the guy who'd be like, "Oh, Ryan, this girl
Yeah,
said to go
yes.
fuck yourself," and he would like scream. He would be like, "Get the fuck out!" That's what he said. I love Chip Coffey.
That's so funny.
He reminded me like a Millheiser character. You know, John Millheiser does that character with a really long scarf. That's Chip
Yes.
Coffey always wearing his long scarf. Made me think of that.
Yes, that's so funny.
Oh God, I've never been to the Whaley House, but it does seem
We should go.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
Very fun.
you got tickets to Delusion, right, Corinne?
I did.
Yes.
I'm
Did.
excited. We haven't gone yet, but every year it is. So you're into checking out the spooky things.
I am into
Okay.
checking out the spooky things. But once I sense any real spookiness happening, I
You're
don't.
out.
You're out.
I don't want
You're
it.
out.
You're out of there.
I don't
That's
want it.
fair.
I can't talk to dead people because I don't know how to help them. I'm
Yeah.
still trying to help myself.
Yeah. And how can you help dead people if you can't help yourself?
Can't help yourself.
It's airplane rules. You gotta put
Yeah.
your own mask on first.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
You gotta.
That's exactly what it is.
Um,
That's why I can't help dead people.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I think you just say, "Go find the light. Go into the light. Go find the light."
Go find
Yeah,
a light.
go find
And
it.
if you're
find some light.
confused at where the light is, just go to a funeral home. It's probably there. Someone has
Yeah, I bet
someone
it's over
dead
there.
is there, so they'll help
sure.
you out.
They'll definitely help you. They'll definitely help you. You know, I've been in plenty of funeral homes. Never catch a vibe in a funeral home.
Oh.
No,
I've never caught a vibe
well, they
in a
don't.
funeral
They're
home.
like, "Ugh, get me out of here."
Yeah.
I
Like
guess
funeral homes
so.
aren't where they die.
Yeah,
So,
they're like-
that's not where they would be haunting.
They're probably like, "Oh my God, did you see what they did to my body? It was
Yeah.
fucked."
And they're like,
Get
oh
out of
my
here.
God, a funeral home? You couldn't just get a church or a venue?
Come
You
on.
son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, Corinne, tell all of our friends where they should be finding you. Not where they can find you, but where they should be looking for
Where they
you.
should be finding you.
You can catch me at UCB any given day.
You
I
go.
don't know.
You are there. At least you're doing what, 3 shows a week there minimum?
No, it's like 2.
Okay, I was crazy.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah, it was wild. 3 shows a week. No, yeah, I like UCB. I perform there with ASCAT and sometimes with Church History.
Yeah.
And sometimes with other shows. I don't know. And follow me on Instagram, charity_Corinne.
Yeah.
Not much is happening. I'll tell you, not much is happening over there. It's a lot of reposts to the stories. Not a lot of grid work.
No, but people aren't.
okay.
We're not gridding anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I can't.
Gridding is just for ourselves these days.
Yeah. And I'm not curating anything on there.
No.
You might get a
way,
picture of my
dude.
dog.
Good.
Picture of my
It's a
dog.
very good dog.
Good.
That's as far as we're getting.
She's
on the
perfect.
grid.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. This was so lovely,
Yeah,
and I'll
thanks
see you
for
at
having
work
me.
in a day.
Yeah, I'll see you at work. Thanks for having me.
A pleasure.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.